Hey everybody, Tabitha here from Tabitha Explores, taking you on our next RV adventure together. So in this video, I talked to you about my trip from Oregon through Idaho and into Utah. So come along for the ride. To give you an update on Bam Bam and Pebbles, they're both performing well, keeping me safe, keeping me warm, and getting me to where I need to be. So in this video, I leave Oregon and head into Idaho for one night. Well, I stayed in southeastern Oregon for one night, Halloween, and then into Idaho for a second night. And then I made my longest day of the trip, of this 3-day trip, down into Utah from Idaho, and settled at an RV park called Rollin Home RV, hour and a half-ish south of Salt Lake City. A really beautiful mountainous area. As you'll see from the pictures from the RV park towards the end of this video, it was not warm while I was there. So I pretty much kept my hose unhooked the whole time. I used the showers and the bathrooms in the RV park so I wouldn't have to worry about freezing temperatures, because it definitely got well below freezing on some of those days that I was at this park. So not ideal, but made for some beautiful pictures, and I got to see a bunch of things once I was there that I was really looking forward to. So I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video. All right, it is time to depart again. I spent a week here in Grande Oregon at this lovely campsite, Grand Hot Springs. Totally recommend it. The hot pools are incredible, so I definitely would come back here. Maybe not in the fall when the wind is kind of blowing pretty hard, but I am ready to head out and go for new territory. I've got Bam Bam pulling Pebbles, and we are good to go. The map has us taking about 2 hours through Google Maps, but of course pulling the RV will be a little bit slower, so maybe 2.5 hours. Plus I think there's a slightly different route that we'll be taking than the map tells us, because it wants me to drive 20 minutes down a gravel road, and I think I'd rather take the highway, so I will do it that way. And then we'll get on the freeway pretty much, so we'll be on the freeway most of the way there, so that'll be a nice and easy drive. I just have to watch my speed.
Turn left toward Hot Lake Lane, then turn left onto Hot Lake Lane.
I met a really nice lady here, Yvonne. She's going to be down in Arizona.
Turn left onto Hot Lake Lane.
In November, later in November, so I look forward to meeting up with her. She wants to take me rock hounding, so that'll be fun. That's just searching for pretty rocks. I will take pictures of pretty rocks for you. Who knows, maybe I'll pick up a few of my own pretty rocks.
Head east on Hot Lake Lane toward Oregon 203 South. In half a mile, turn left onto Oregon 203 North.
Let's have some fun today. I should be there. It's 11 o'clock now. 2 hours, 2.5, so probably 1:30 arrival into Vale RV Park. And I'm just there one night. It is Halloween tonight, so I don't want to go too far, as I don't want to be on roads when kids are out trick-or-treating, that sort of thing. So just want to get part of the way where I'm going. So the plan right now is to head get to Vale Valley, Oregon, which is a little bit southeast of here, right on the Idaho border pretty much. And then once after tomorrow, I'll be heading into Idaho. I'll spend one night in Idaho.
Turn left onto Oregon 203 North.
I've booked a harvest host for my one night in Idaho. And then I will plan to go into Utah. And I am so excited to get into Utah. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm
Continue on Oregon 203 North for 5 miles.
About an hour south of Salt Lake City. And I really look forward to exploring some of Utah for a week. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, enjoy the ride. You get to see what I see. It's probably going to get a little boring once we get on the freeway, but that's okay. So here we are coming into Vale, Oregon. We are almost at the Idaho border, and I didn't realize, but we did cross a time zone change, so I am now in Mountain Time. And I have to say my phone and my truck adapted and changed very quickly once we crossed that line. And now we're going to drive through this little town of Vale, Oregon. And I've got probably just a couple minutes till we get to the RV park. I'm looking for Vale Valley RV Park, which is just past the main town here, and then off on another little road, so it's quite close. And then I'm going to get myself parked, set up, and then I have to come back and get a couple of groceries, get some gas, so I'm ready to go tomorrow. And then I'll be ready to, settle in and have a good Halloween evening. See if there's anything going on at this RV park while I'm here. Bright and early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I've got, Google has it at about 3 hours, so I figure on 3.5
In a quarter mile, slight right onto A Street West Graham Boulevard.
Thank you. So, yeah, not too much further today. It's nice and early, 2:40 Mountain Time I'm getting in, so it was, I think about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Slight right onto A Street West Graham Boulevard, then your destination will be on the right.
Now we're very close to the train tonight. We'll see how that goes.
Your destination is on the right.
Pull in and go to the right. this place for one night for included in your Harvest Host stay, which is great since Harvest Host is like $100 a year. That's quite the benefit. A lot of places will charge you $20 to $40 for hookups. So if they have them. So this is nice. And now we're gonna cross over a bridge here, which takes us over the river, which I think will be the border to Idaho. Let's see, I think this is Ontario, Oregon that we're driving through right now, which is right on the border. Roads are a little bit busier today than they were yesterday. That's okay. I am a slow driver when it comes to pulling the RV, so I will happily just chug along. When I say slow, I mean the speed limit here is 70 miles an hour, which is well over 100 kilometers an hour. So I'm sticking to around 55 to 60, which is just under 100 kilometers an hour. Apparently the speeds are higher in Idaho than in Oregon. So I'm sure that there's going to be a lot more people passing me there. I'm sure I'll adapt when I'm not hooked up to the RV, but with the RV, I do not want to...
Welcome to Idaho.
Look at that. We're in Idaho. Home of the potato. Third state in 9 days across the border from Canada, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to pull out my stickers and get them stuck to the RV on what states and provinces I go to. Yeah, see there, it's already 80 miles an hour, 70 for trucks, and I'm still gonna be cruising at 60. 80 miles an hour, that's well over 120 kilometers an hour. Whew. No, thank you. That is the Snake River that we crossed over, apparently. This route is going to take me through Boise, Idaho, and then down towards Wendell. This Harvest Host is in Wendell, but I don't think we'll really go through the town of Wendell. I think we'll go kind of around it to where the Harvest Host is. I think it's quite close to the Snake River, so this Harvest Host has, it's called Resting Eagle, and I guess it's where the eagles rest. So they're here apparently in the winter for quite a while to do some fishing, and I don't know what else they do. I guess I'll find out more. Well, I'm here. I feel like all those cars just left me in the dust. As soon as we hit that 80 mile an hour zone, they're gone. You have at it. I don't want it. Thank you very much. Alright, you stay tuned. I'll be back to you in a while when there's actually something pretty to see.